So let me ask you, when you look at some of the stuff today, like when you look at some of the new guys that are competing, what do you think about when you see these guys? These are some of the new guys that are competing versus your era.
I don't see it.
Really? Meaning they wouldn't be able to compete in your era at all?
No, they wouldn't make the top 5.
Did you hear what Yates said about Brandon Curry or no?
No, I didn't hear. What did he say?
You seriously didn't hear what Yates said about it?
No, I don't really keep
So
up with
Yates was
nothing.
sitting right here just a month and a half ago, I want to say, something like that. And Yates said Curry wouldn't have placed in the top 6 in his era.
Brandon Curry, this physique, he definitely wouldn't place in the top 6.
He wouldn't place in the top 6 in the 90s?
No.
He says Curry, meaning in the era that he came prior to you and you came afterwards?
I kind of agree with that.
You do kind of agree with him?
Yeah.
Do you and Yates typically agree on things?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
so
really talk to him.
this is a first where you and Yates agree. That's pretty interesting. And what's the biggest thing when you see that where you say it's not at our? What is the biggest one? Because you were late 90s.
Conditioning is not the same. Look at those guys. I mean, nobody looks like they've been on a diet, like a real diet.
How do you judge that? What are you looking at? What's your eyes looking at? Honestly, what's your eyes looking at? Because to
nobody really looks in shape. You know.
Nobody really looks in shape.
They look okay, you know.
Wow. Okay.
You think so?
No. Well, you got to realize I am not in the world to see it. But when you look at it from this perspective, you kind of look at these guys saying they look good.
They look okay.
But not to your level, huh?
Yeah. You put them next to me, Flex, Kevin, and Sean, guys like that, you like, whoa, it's a big difference.
Who do you any of the guys you faced? Who do you think
they gonna beat none of the guys I faced.
So let me ask you: could Nasser beaten all these guys?
Easily.
Ronnie, you're having too much fun with this one.
They're not in the same class with him.
Not in the same class
as way up here. They way down here.
Sean Ray same way.
Sean Ray is way up there.
Look, Kevin same way. Flex same way. So
same
Flex
way.
would have beaten these guys.
Oh, they would have been like 10th and Flex.
Oh, you're even going above that. Do you think it's because of the distractions they have today?
It's an era. It's a different era.
Do you think because you have more distractions today, or no? It's just not the level of discipline that you guys have.
Yeah. It's a different era. You know, everybody competes on a certain level. So they're looking at everybody else. They're like, well, they're not that good, so I'm gonna be just like them.
I don't have to bring it at that level.
I don't have to bring it at that level. So back when I was competing, everybody was like, whoa, man, you got to be in shape. You got to be in condition to compete against these guys. So I got to take it to another level.
But Ronnie, you would put Phil at the level of Phil Heath at the level of you guys competing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Phil was competing during your era. He would be competition for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. You said Arnold's in your top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. You look at this. What do you think about you and Arnold?
Well, I'm in a lot better condition, but Arnold just got so big and got so much shape. You know, so greater shape. You know.
Greater shape.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Arnold with a nutritionist like Chad Nichols at 6'2.5".
Arnold would have been by far the best bodybuilder ever. Nobody didn't touch him.
You're not even holding back saying that.
No. Look at that shape.
I got it.
Look at that chest. Nobody got that, even in the day. He got the biggest chest ever. And if he'd have had our stuff, I look like a little boy standing next to him.
If he had your nutritionist.
Yeah. And the technology, yeah. He'd have been by far the best thing ever put out on stage.
No one close to him.
No one close to him.
Lee Haney's not close to him.
No.
You're not close to him if he had a Chad Nichols today.
No.
That's the highest level of compliment you can give
well,
to
look
him.
at that, though. Look at that. There ain't nobody got nothing like that no more.
That's respect for you to be able to give it the way you do. What do you think about when you think about this?
Oh, yeah, that's me learning the game right there. Yeah, that's me learning. I wouldn't even that good condition right there. What year is that?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know what year that is.
I think that's like '06 maybe, somewhere in there. Because you can see I'm a lot harder here than I am here.
He's a dreamer. When you see this guy, you think about a guy that is still maybe doubting himself that he could win it one day, or
No.
he's a pretty confident guy.
This is just me having fun, not even thinking about being great. Or
This
being
is just
good.
you're not planning on being the greatest bodybuilder
I'm
at all,
not.
the king. Nothing.
I'm just doing this for the free membership.
Still for the free member, because you're not even a womanizer. You mention all these women in your book, which is pretty interesting, but you're not a guy that was, you had chasing squirrels all the time, all that. That was not really your game.
No, because I just got on the police department, so I'm still learning the police job, and I'm still trying to learn this thing too. So I got two things that I'm trying to learn right now. Once I learned them, I was a killer.
What do you think about this?
I see that now, and it's kind of shocking to me.
This doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. Like, man, I didn't know. I had no idea how I looked until I saw the pictures.
What would you rank your back against everybody else? Would you say you can go pound for pound against anybody when it comes onto your lats? Your back?
Yeah. I think that right there, yeah.
Do you think your number one? You know how some is, you said Arnold chest, some is leg, some is this. What do you put your first? Is it gun? Is it your biceps? Where would you say you were superior over everybody?
I would say my back.